Warning, this podcast contains grown-up subjects and big boy words. It is intended for adults only, but we won't tell on you if you don't tell our grandmas how many swears we did.
Only Mostly Thread, where three creative professionals thread our way through the frightening forests of peculiar posts, attempt to answer curious questions, and dive deep into Reddit's reserves, all to bring something special to you. I'm your friendly neighborhood film guy and hairiest host who said Only Mostly Thread a little bit too quick. That's the name of this podcast you're listening to, Only Mostly Thread.
I'm your metal musician and resident asshole, Lily Andromeda.
I'm your rambling writer and hostess with the mostest anxiety, Sarah Lorish.
It's Labor Day.
It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Happy Labor Day.
If you are finding yourself sitting with naught to do or seeking something to listen to, my first cover song came out on Friday, on September 1st. So take yourself over to Spotify and look up Lily Andromeda because I'm a real person on Spotify now. Very exciting. Very exciting. So it is like in my head, I'm like, it's just a cover though. But like it's the first time that I've like done a release outside of a band and it feels good. Feels good.
No, that's so exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be real on Spotify. That was the small goal. I want to be a real person on Spotify.
Do you know what I like? You started that whole segment with big Moira Rose energy.
That's because I just, also, I
you
finished.
Have not to do.
Yes, if you have not to do. So, other thing, just as important, I finally finished. Just as important, and don't you mock me, sir. It is just as important as my release coming out. I finally finished Schitt's Creek, and it was fucking amazing.
Yes, it was.
Hey, Devin from the future here. We do spoil part of the ending of Schitt's Creek, so if you don't want that spoiled for you, go ahead and jump to 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
I cried. I was upset, mostly because of the whole Ted and
I know.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, that was so upsetting.
It's
like I understand
upsetting.
it,
It was
and it
hard.
was nice, and it was sweet, but it was also like, ugh, really?
There's a thing that Dan Levy was talking about. I think it's on like the documentary that might not still be on Netflix. I'm not sure.
Oh,
but
so
they did
good.
like a documentary after the show all finished and
That's
stuff.
cool.
And it's a wonderful,
It's
like,
really
if
great.
it's there, I do suggest that you watch it. It's just as uplifting as the show itself.
Aw.
One of the key things that he was talking about that like just stuck with me after watching the documentary, he was talking about how in every single show, if there's a breakup that happens, like somebody's toxic or somebody's the bad person,
Yeah.
or someone doesn't want the breakup to happen, or like
It was nice to have them have an amicable breakup, especially after their first breakup was such a train wreck. Like
Mhm.
she was just, yeah, that was rough to watch. But
So on one hand, you should all watch Schitt's Creek.
so
On the
good.
other hand, from the same person, I'm sorry for spoiling the ending of Schitt's Creek.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Everyone
My bad.
has seen it.
I mean, it's been out for a long time. Like I was very late to this party, so I feel like if you haven't done it yet, it's not my problem. That's kind of on you.
yeah, and
So-
there's so many other like
That's a very
storylines
Schitt's
that
Creek response.
it's fine.
That's on you.
Yeah, and it's the kind of show that you quickly pick up on after the premise
yeah.
that like it's a positive show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Saying that it ends with something like that, there's a
Mhm.
lot of other stuff that happens.
Oh, there's so many
and
other
a lot
things.
of other stuff that it ends with.
I want to know how hard the writers like worked to work Bebe into the last episode because I don't want to say that it felt forced, but after she said it, I was like, Jesus Christ, like, you would put Moira saying Bebe in the last episode. And I was like,
feel
yes,
like-
we have come full circle.
I feel like once Catherine O'Hara, suddenly like I say the name out loud and I have just broken out in a sweat of like What
That's
if
her
my
name.
brain stopped
That's her
working and I
name.
just said somebody else's name as soon as
I mean, it sounds like the name of like a 50s like
it does.
pinup star. So
Mhm.
it feels wrong when you say it, but yes, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So they didn't write her with an accent or anything. So I feel like the minute Catherine O'Hara brought that
Oh my God.
amazing choice to the character, they probably started writing as many words like bebe as they could.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
God, that was so
inserted
funny.
like random vocabulary words, and like
Yes.
Moira's whole aura is Catherine O'Hara's doing.
It's amazing. It makes me want to watch Beetlejuice again, honestly. Like, I feel like we need to do that
wow.
this Halloween because
Oh yeah,
that was the first thing that I ever saw her in. And it's been so long since I've seen it. So I feel like we need to have some kind of like Halloween-a-thon that has
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice in it.
watch party.
Yes,
Have you-
Beetlejuice watch party.
Have you seen any of the other movies that she and Eugene Levy did as part of like an ensemble, like a comedy ensemble in the
No.
90s? Yeah.
No,
They've
but I
been
bet they're
working together
amazing.
forever.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen them together. The only other thing I have seen him in was like the American Pie stuff.
Right.
Like that's all I knew him from. So
I
I was
think-
like going into it, I was like, all right, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
okay.
That was like,
He was just awkward dad forever.
I didn't remember that I had seen any of these, but then like I must have mentioned Schitt's Creek to my pop-up, and he was like, oh yeah, Eyebrows was in that movie that we used to watch
Yep.
called Best in Show, and that's like one of these funny movies. There's
Oh, wow.
there's this one about like dog show people, so it's like a mockumentary. So like, you know, I'm gonna love it already.
I love that.
About people that do dog shows. And then
incredible.
there's one about people that do folk, just like folk singers. And that one's really good too. But I don't remember what that one's called.
I'll have to watch these. These
Yeah,
sound
there's several.
incredible.
They're all like really funny, and it's the same ensemble every time. And yeah.
That's so cool.
So that's why they had such good
That's cool.
chemistry.
Oh, it makes sense now. It's all coming together.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek is a great show. Speaking of shit, let's play the game that we play. It's called N.U.T. It stands for Nuclear Unitussle. In it, we look at Ask Reddit threads and we try and guess what answers could be in the top 10 of the commenters commenting on the thread. And we get points based on how close to the top we get. First to 100 points is crowned the Nut Master.
Sarah,
I
what
had
are the
this on the
points?
whole
Sarah
time.
surreptitiously puts the crown
She's
on.
like,
Because she was crowned last time. As we're going in, we should get a point tally.
All right.
Set those stakes.
So
stakes have never been higher.
Lily has made her way back to the top with a towering 84 points.
84?
I know. Today could be the day. Devin is at 73 and I'm at 59. So
All right.
maybe this crown won't be an issue anymore.
We're each like within a spread of just over 10 from each other.
Yeah.
I should point out that since Sarah won last time, she has the Nutlord mandate reigning over this season of Only Mostly Thread, where whoever does get points, when they do, has to do a dramatic reading of a song of their choosing.
That's right. I have 2 songs today, and there's no way anyone thought of them.
What if both of my songs? What if I get the answer immediately and it's the song that you picked?
I don't know. I'd be like very surprised, but then in the same vein, like not surprised at all. So
It's a VeggieTales song.
All right.
I have no poker face. No, it's not.
Is it the hairbrush song?
No, stop guessing.
The hairbrush song is the best song. Why would you not pick that?
You know what? I'm so torn on whether I edit that whole thing out so that they don't know what song that VeggieTales is coming, or if I leave it in, because what a wild pull.
No, you
I
should
can't
definitely leave
believe
it
you
in.
did that. I'm shocked.
All right, so
Jeez.
somebody read the question.
Oh, hell.
All right. Posted by a user Simple But Fun said, what old person things do you do? And I'm going to say I garden.
Aw.
Oh.
Which, is that an old person thing? I feel like it is.
Yeah, what's old? Old,
I
like
feel like
geriatric,
young, it's an old person
not
thing.
childish.
I feel like
yeah,
maybe an
good
old
point.
person thing is like a thing that you do whenever you're, I don't know, a thing that old people do. And I feel like a lot of old people garden because they have time to
Yeah.
do it.
They've got time.
I know what Devin can say.
Is it
Oh,
it
now
like
I have
bedtime?
questions.
Yeah.
That's a really good one, though.
I think that's a really
I go
good
to bed
one.
early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that one.
What about napping? Is that a
Napping's
thing that
good.
old people do?
Yeah, old people they've got that free time to garden and nap.
Yeah.
Sit in the recliner and watch TV?
Yeah, I think old people nap accidentally. I don't think they plan their naps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They just fall asleep at random times.
The one that came to my mind, although I'm gonna take the early bedtime answer, the one that came to my mind is just making a noise when I sit down.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
You know the
What old
noise.
person things do
What
you
about
do?
like taking
Hurt
Alka-Seltzer
when it
after a
rains or
meal?
something?
Oh, ache when it
Oh.
rains. That's real.
Yeah.
That's me too.
Ache when it rains.
Ache when it rains. That sounds like a song.
I do like that. I do like the ache when there's weather or something.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't know, have pain seems too general.
How about just creak? Like all my
Creak?
joints
I
just
like
creak.
Yeah, because then they ache or when it rains. I feel like that's in the same vein.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that works. Creak. You creak like a tree.
I do.
I like that.
What were you saying, Dev?
I was just asking what you said, something about Alka-Seltzer.
Oh yeah, taking Alka-Seltzer after a meal.
I like that. That's a
Yeah.
good one too.
That's good. Shake my fist at the youths.
I feel like even just like taking like a digestive medication, I feel like
Yeah.
is because there's so many different
Ooh.
options that I feel like that would be a better opened up answer.
Having a week, a day planner thingy for your
meds.
medicine.
Oh,
for your
God.
pills.
I have that now. Leave me alone. It's what you have to do when you have so many meds.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like I might die if I take more than one Myfembree in one day. That stuff is scary. So
No, those pills.
So
I want to
here's-
make sure I don't forget that I've taken it to
Yeah.
take another one. Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
for sure. For sure. I feel like I do have to think about how this is other people answering. And I
Mhm.
wonder if there's just like a plethora of people who are like, I yell at people for being too loud and stuff
Ooh,
like
that's
that.
a good one.
Yeah.
Like, get off my lawn.
How about hating social
Hate
media?
children.
Both of them.
Both of those
As soon
words.
as we're just hating things.
Yeah.
We get grumpy, which I feel like is too general.
Not understanding new technology.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Difficulty driving at night.
I do have difficulty driving at night.
Me too. It's like all the lights get really stretched out
Yeah.
and like, oh, I hate
Right,
it.
like I have astigmatism and I
Me
feel like
too.
it gets weird. Hey,
Yeah.
that's probably
Same.
why we struggle driving at night. Shut up, Devin. You don't count. I'm just kidding, babe. I love you very much.
Yeah, okay.
What about like writing handwritten letters?
Is that an
I
old
don't do
person
that, but
I
I,
think
guess
it's
that's
an old person thing.
thing.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I guess sending cards. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. So
I'm very confident, thank you, Sarah, with going to bed early.
Good.
I think I'm going to go with creaking like everything, like creaking body, creaking joints. I creak mainly because I relate so heavily.
I think I like the Alka-Seltzer digestive
That is a good
aid
one.
Mm-hmm.
or like resenting social media.
Mm.
I'll just
don't
do
know,
the
my grandma
digestive
likes
aid.
social
It's
media.
true to my life, so I go with
Yeah.
my gut,
There we go.
actual gut.
Hey, go with your gut. I like that.
Hey, presentation nice. 7043 says complain about my back pain for 10 points.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that counts.
Yeah, I
that
think
counts.
we say dejectedly.
All right.
We're so happy for you.
No, hooray.
Congratulations. It's okay. Like, if I do get it today, I have a plan of what this is going to change to. Like, I thought of something the other day. So,
Okay, cool.
are you ready?
Are you?
Maybe. Ooh, you can dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Watch that scene. Digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go. Where they play the music right. Getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl? Watch that scene. Digging the Dancing Queen. It sounds like a pep talk.
Oh, good one. It does sound
Yeah.
like a pep talk. Like, that's
I
what you
feel
say in the
motivated.
girls' bathroom at the bar.
You're
to
like, hey,
somebody.
girl,
Yeah.
get it. It's beautiful.
That's what they say in the men's room, too.
That's so nice.
I don't think that's what they say in the men's room.
So
I don't
wholesome.
believe you at all. Dark Kit 4947 says, when bottles of stuff start to run out like dish soap, shampoo, ketchup, I will keep that bottle sitting upside down until I've gotten every last drop out of it.
That's a good one.
That is a good
Yeah.
old person thing.
It's a good 9-pointer.
I can't believe I didn't think of this
I
next
should
one.
have said, because of like the Great Depression, I should have said like
Oh,
keeping
Oh.
cereal boxes like cut up so that you
Or
can
like
use them
money
as
under your
note
bed or
paper
something.
and stuff.
Yeah, and like stealing the salt packets or something, the sugar packets.
Or saving condiments from restaurants.
But I don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not-
that, like ketchup
Oh,
packets
yeah.
and salt packets.
My
and,
dad used to save every ketchup packet he ever came by.
Aw.
Really?
Yeah, he just had like 70 of them in his truck.
Oh my God. Hunter saves a lot of that stuff.
I don't.
Me either. I just
I need
use
to
the
start
bottle.
a little bit just to take to work so that I have them at work. But that would
Right.
be the only reason that I would ever want them.
The only thing that I liked to keep back whenever I was in college was if we got Papa John's, I would keep the garlic sauce
Yes.
because then I would use it to cook pierogies in.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's smart.
It's a college idea.
Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good idea in general.
That is a good idea.
I used to love pierogies. I still do. I just haven't made them in a long time.
I was going to say used to. What
yeah,
does that mean?
yeah. No, I still very much love
Not
them.
anymore.
Mrs.
I'm
T is
past
not
it.
pleased because
All right,
it's
8
Mrs. T's
points.
For
pierogi.
8 points. Oh, no, I got you. For 8 points.
Everyone
No,
was silent. I was concerned.
We
I
got
was
the
like,
thing that you said. We just didn't laugh.
so rude. Fuck you, Devin. I'm going to be more mean the next time you say a joke.
No.
I did not insult you, by the way. That was all done.
Sarah's like, leave me out of this.
Yeah, I do not. I cannot handle the like being ostracized after I make a joke. I'll never speak again.
I looked at the reviews that we've been getting, all the feedback, and every one of them said Devin's too nice. He should be meaner.
Is that what they said?
No, there's no review.
So leave a rating and review, please.
Yeah,
because Devin
seriously.
is sad. That's the
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on spaghetti he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps spaghetti. What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. He's choking. How? Everybody's spaghetti now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Spaghetti. Snap back to spaghetti. Oh, there goes spaghetti. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choked. Spaghetti. But he won't give up spaghetti. No, he won't have it. He knows his whole back. Spaghetti. It doesn't matter. He's dope. He knows that. He's broke. He's spaghetti. He knows when he goes back to his spaghetti, that's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old spaghetti. Better go capture this moment and hope it don't spaghetti.
hope it don't spaghetti.
Oh, that was
What
good.
the heck?
Whose
That's all.
remix is it?
It's just a YouTube video where somebody literally just took the sound clip whenever he says spaghetti the one time
Yeah.
and just inserts it throughout the rest of the song anytime the beat makes sense.
That's so good. I was actually going to use that for lyrics one time. That's
Well, I
funny.
ruined it because I'm sure it would
Aw.
have been
No, I like
better
the
than
spaghetti remix. It was an instant classic.
5 points.
Baby girl Adele.
My
I'm
favorite
sorry,
artist.
what?
You know, the singer of Hello, Adele.
She's starting to sing a song from The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Edelweiss.
I don't know.
Just forgot the rest of it. That's all.
Oh my God. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Sometimes I see my friends on IG spending their weekend having fun, partying, going out, etc. And I'm just chilling at home because I fucking love it. I thought it was going to be like hating social media, which would be like a long shot.
Aw.
You know what? That's not an old person thing because I've been doing that since I was a teenager.
Yeah, just staying home.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think that's special.
that's
for
an
old
introvert
people.
thing.
Exactly.
For 4 points, Yugun Dolly says, since I'm 70, I guess everything I do. Reddit, reading, scuba diving, hiking, enjoying good food, playing with our dogs, and archery.
Well,
Damn. And
That's an active
taking
7-year-old.
Alka-Seltzer was not fucking on there.
Well, look at those activities that person does. They do
Yeah,
not need
that's fair.
Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, they don't need Alka-Seltzer.
They're 70. Pizza Source Rex for 3 points says, with each passing year, I become more fascinated with birds.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Any sort of like animal watching, especially setting up like a home camera to like watch the animals.
Yeah. For 2 points, Fair Plankton 824 said, bitch about the weather and increased prices of things. Today, it was that I used to buy a pack of gum for 79 cents. What is this world coming to? Yeah.
That's just going to keep happening.
For 1 point or 2 points? For 1 point, if a place is unnecessarily noisy, I don't go there. I like my peace and quiet.
Yep.
Well, I should have
That's
just
fair.
stole my answer that I gave to Devin.
Right?
It
Instead
just
of
didn't
telling him,
feel
oh,
genuine.
Devin, you could answer
I
bedtimes.
I know. I
No,
wanted
it's
to be
totally fair.
authentic. I don't
It
go
was
to
super
bed
nice
early.
of you.
Oh, well.
Ah, wow.
There's always a second chance because there's always a second nut. Let's do it.
Hey.
This next one is a very serious one.
Oh, yeah.
Is that though?
User Flipping100 said, what is the worst way to tell someone their zipper is open?
Point and laugh.
Yeah. Or you just be like, your hot dog's
Or
out.
just say it really loud in front of everyone around.
Hot dogs out.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. It's just the first thing that came to my mind.
No, that's a good one. I think just, okay. Now don't come after me, anybody. This is the worst way, the absolute worst way. Just
Uh-oh.
stick your finger in there.
Oh my God.
That's the best
That
way
is
to
offensive.
catch a charge.
It says worst way.
Yes, that is I would say that's the worst way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I would agree with you there. That's I can't think of anything better than that.
How about open your
Sarah
zipper?
called it a hot dog.
I don't know. I don't know.
I love the hot dog one. I don't know
It's
if it'll
not
be on
gonna be
there, but I
on
love
there.
it.
Yeah, they said worst way, not best way.
I mean, I'm just going with loudly saying it in front of everyone around you. Your fly is down.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like quietly waiting for a moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's just the meanest thing in the world.
What is the word? I don't know what even like a good way to tell someone their zipper is open.
I think really just like stopping and pointing and not letting the conversation move on. And
Oh
you're
my
just,
God.
You're just pointing at it.
At it.
The zipper that's open.
Okay.
At it.
Well, you have to
At the hot
clarify.
dog.
At the hot dog. There's a safety layer in there. If you are somebody who has a hot dog, there's underwear involved. If your zipper's open, you have a good chance that your hot dog is not out and
That's
about.
true. That's true. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Someone said point and laugh?
Yeah. It's not my answer. My answer is just sticking your hand in there.
I did say point and laugh, but I'm going with saying it loudly if you want point and laugh. This is such a weird question. Like, I feel like there's not many ways
know.
to tell someone their fly is down.
I'm going to be so mad if this is the one I lose the crown on.
That's why I think we're all going to get points, because there's only a few ways to do it.
But hot dog's not going to get.
I wish it was. That's a great answer.
It could be like really random answers, just like a funny one, you know?
Yeah.
Not hot dog. I'm saying ones that you would never
Just
guess.
Sending them an eggplant emoji over and over and over again or something.
Producing an actual eggplant and just wiggling your eyebrows a bunch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess I'll do point and laugh. I don't know. I'm not happy with that answer.
I'm not
Just
happy with this question.
a big focus drawing point and laugh.
Oh, what if you say nice underwear?
Ooh, that's a
Nice underwear.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say it like like nice choice, you know, kind of like.
Like,
say it all creepy like.
Yeah, no, not creepy. That was not intentionally creepy.
What was
super
it? Was it not creepy?
I just meant for it to be like off the cuff.
Oh yeah, you have nice underwear.
Yeah. Like, oh,
That makes
you
it
went
so
Very
with
much
matter of
weirder.
fact.
yeah, like oh, you went with the fire print today. In this scenario, this person's wearing boxers with fire emojis and like Guy Fieri all over it.
Oh yeah. and Guy Fieri's just in a pose, and he's got 2 thumbs up, but then his pointer fingers are pointing down. What's that? His flies down too.
Yeah, I was
He's
just
pointing down
gonna
at
say.
And it's a very, very tiny picture because you can see the whole thing just through like the the zipper.
Now we need to like make a rendering of this. All right, I feel better about that. Comment on their underwear or lack
Okay,
thereof,
cool.
I guess. I don't know.
Let's do it. I fully expect this thread just to be like a kicks and giggles one.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's such a good answer.
Oh my God.
I even thought that, but I just. Damn it. Damn it.
Initial finger 1235 says, don't tell them, look them in the eye and zip it up for them. Remember to whisper, no homo as you do it. For 10 points.
Just zipping it up for them.
Yeah,
that's so good.
That's too good. For
Genius.
9 points, Fenrir.
Fenrir.
I can't read. I'm like not close enough to my screen ever. All right. That's the old person thing I do is like not be able to see far away. True story. We were on an elevator. Only other person than us was an older man. As it opened for his floor, he turned to my friend, gently caressed his stomach, and said, your fly is open.
What?
That's so creepy.
I don't know. I can't believe we didn't think of that.
No. Gently caress. Ho! Yes!
Oh my God.
For 8 points. Oh, geez. JFUFIEKDB Jafufigdb says, stick your finger in the hole and shake your hand super fast as you yell your zippers.
What the hell?
Wowie.
Was that yours? Was to stick your finger in it?
Yeah, stick your finger in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
How
you
many
got
points?
That. 8.
Damn.
Deeply disturbing.
All right. Here we go. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules, and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Go!
Oh my God.
You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your name on, game. Go play. Hey, now you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid.
Oh my God.
And all that
So
glitters is
scary.
gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
You
Wow.
took so much creative license.
That was
Well,
a lot.
It was really good.
The go is the only thing in this whole. I just like looked up the lyrics on this lyric site. The go in parentheses is the only thing with punctuation, and it's an exclamation point. So it's like, okay,
Well, there you go.
That was the time. What a time to be alive.
and have ears.
Ball-shaped monster says, whisper in their ear, your zipper is open, but I got you, bro. Then slowly get on your knees and close it using your teeth. And that was for 7 points.
Oh.
That one's worth 7 points.
That one was good.
I feel like that should be above closing it for them because you're closing it for them
100%.
with your teeth.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I got you, bro.
For 6 points, one feral engineer said, CC the company email all list. Oh my gosh.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's pretty funny.
For 5 points, D3 Deastman with a 3 says, attention Walmart shoppers. Or, sorry, hold on. Attention Walmart shoppers. The guy on aisle 9. Dude, tuck that in and zip up. It's across from the toy aisle.
Wow. Mogi Bear says, stare straight at their crotch and yell, I've got my eyes on the prize. What? Oh my
Boy.
God. What the fuck?
Once again, I just can't believe we didn't think of some of these.
I
Right?
know. There's so many.
AV King Kai said, grab your phone, turn on the flashlight, get down on so much getting down on your knees. Get down on your
Yes.
knees and yell
How
hello.
else are you supposed to get there?
True. Into the opening and then proceed to wait for an answer with your hand at your ear. What?
Wow.
The opening of the zipper?
Yeah, get down there with a flashlight and get to the opening of the zipper and go, hello.
That's
Oh
creative.
my God.
I'll give him that.
That is creative.
That's wild.
Oh my God.
Okay, for 2 points, Ray458 says, ask them if the one-eyed wonder worm needs more oxygen. So, all right.
My worry.
Don't like it. Don't
No.
like it.
Hey, yeah. Says, me, unzip zipper. Guy with zipper down. What the fuck are you doing? Me, following your fashion.
That's
Wow.
good.
And that's it, because I think that was for 1 point.
Damn.
Yep. Hey, guess what? 3 more answers down. Disco Cruise says, do you have a license to sell hot dogs? So somebody said hot dog.
Nice.
I feel vindicated. I didn't get any points, but you know.
But still.
What are the point totals now?
So at the end of today's game, Lily brought it up to 94, getting really close. Devin is at 87, so not far behind. And I'm still at 59, so it's fine. I'm glad I still have one more chance to do the songs I picked before the end of my reign.
There we go.
Fair.
And what a comeback it would be if I came up from 59 points and beat you guys both.
It would be very impressive.
Remember how I said that for like 12 episodes straight about
Yes.
me?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's the crown. I feel dumber
It
when I'm
weighs
wearing
heavy
it, to
on
be
you.
honest. So just wait.
It's a difficult burden to bear.
Well, that's all the nutting we have today. Let's move on to what could maybe be our second to last disagree to agree.
What?
Are we going to come up with another game for season 3?
I'm not making any promises, which is why after I said that, I had a moment's pause and then said for this season.
Oh,
I want to. Hey, get in the comments. Suggest other things we can do whenever we need to fill out a little bit of time after nutting.
yeah. Let us know what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the opposite of foreplay? Because that's what this is.
Wind down stuff.
Wind down.
Okay,
Wind
the
down
equivalent of that cigarette in bed
Okay.
that they do
this
in
is
some movies, I guess.
sitcom. Old
Yeah.
sitcoms or something. I don't know. Or cartoons.
Yeah. What cartoons?
Like The Simpsons or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of like a weird cartoon where there's like a mouse and he's like smoking after seeing like a lady mouse and you're like, oh, I get it. Let's disagree to agree. The first one is a statement that goes as such. Self-driving cars are the future.
Yeah.
Disagree. I mean, I would agree that they are, but I hate it. So I'm going to disagree on principle.
Oh, boy.
Do you think they'll actually like make it there?
Yeah, I think that there will be a lot of accidents and a lot of people will die. But yeah, sure. I think they'll make it there.
I agree.
All in the name
with
of
both
progress.
of those things.
Like it's going to go, I think I see it in a very like, what was that movie with Tom Cruise and like the precogs and stuff where there's murder and stuff.
I'm going to hold off as long as I can to not have a self-driving car.
Yeah, I don't
Minority
trust
Report.
It. Minority Report. It's going to be very Minority Report. That's my prediction. What is the thing that old people do that you do? Forget everything all of the time.
It feels like the trajectory is that we will have self-driving cars like in total. But like right now it's just like drive assisting cars. Like you can't just hop into a vehicle and punch in a route and then it just like goes.
I think in Tokyo you can, because I thought they were going to
What?
have self-driving cars as part of like something with the Tokyo Olympics. I think. I don't know. I mean,
Wow.
don't fact check me or fact check me and
If
let me know.
anyone did, it would be not in the United States. So
Yeah.
I believe that.
I think the only way we wouldn't have fully self-driving cars like rolled out to the like general consumer is if we explode the earth first and just like if we all die.
Which you
Yeah.
never know.
I guess that's fair. It's just the direction technology's going. I think they're the future. I'm not excited about it.
Yeah, I think they already have the capability. It's just not safe enough for general use and way too expensive.
Yeah. Hey, we all agreed.
Woo!
Next one. Playing a game is only fun if you're winning.
Disagree. Sarah,
Okay,
are you
yeah,
struggling
in
with this?
theory, I disagree too.
That's all we needed to know.
Here's a personality quirk about me. I think playing a game is less fun if I'm winning because I have
I would agree.
I have a special type of anxiety that when I'm winning, I'm like, oh no, is nobody else having fun? Is
Right,
this
because
terrible?
people get mad at you when you start to win, and then you're
Even
like,
if they're
well,
not, I have that anxiety.
Yeah,
I have a
don't.
good time losing.
Still
at
better than
games.
losing. Tough to lose. I mean, I'm not upset about losing this, to be honest. It's more like when it's like a fast-paced game that I'm really involved in, and when I had a real chance. Like, I mean, a lot of our answers are like pure chance, but in like a game of skill or like when you have more control, then I get really...
Yeah, I think what it is this is a game over a very long period of time that is just a thin veil to make goofs at each other. Whereas if you're like sitting down and playing an actual game.
Yeah.
But we are disagreed.
I agree. I think in theory, it's...
In theory.
My best self agrees with that statement.
Okay, in the realm of games, participation trophies are good for you, are a good thing.
Disagree.
I think they can be. Okay, I can't wear this anymore. Sorry.
She has thrown the crown asunder.
You might only have one more episode of it.
She was excited to get rid of that today.
It just won't stay on.
I think you had to take it down to your eyebrows.
It can't. It's too small because I broke it and I had to like cut part of it and tape it in the back. Oh, man. It's been through a lot.
Why don't you think participation trophies are good?
Because they're stupid and I hate them. No, I feel like it makes everybody, and I'm going to sound like a grump ass old man.
What are things only old people do?
Yeah.
But I feel like participation trophies in a lot of circumstances make people feel like they're always entitled to a reward, even when the work is not good. Like,
I guess context really matters.
If you feel like you're constantly going to get a reward for something, then why would you put forth your best if you're going to get something anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's just... I'm sure that's not always the case, but that's how I feel about it personally. It's just my opinion.
But what's the difference in if your case for them not being a good thing is because you would always expect, or like you would always be working for your participation trophy instead of just doing it for the fun of it or for the good of the activity and like in itself? But like, isn't that the same idea with like an award for the winner or a podium?
I don't know. I feel like it's less motivating whenever everybody gets a trophy versus there being an award for the one person who does do the best job.
I think in Lily's example, this person that you were talking about, Sarah, isn't working to get the participation trophy.
Right.
They're just
like, I'm going to get a trophy anyway, so I don't care. But I don't know. Like, that's just my opinion.
After being traumatized.
I don't think that's everyone everywhere.
Yeah. I think it's like, I feel like it's subjective. Because like
it is.
I think it's definitely a case by case kind of thing.
Yeah. And it depends on how like every kid or every person is going to view it differently, even if like they're the recipient of it. Like it just depends on you as a person, how you perceive that and act on that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think everybody should be cheered on and supported and rewarded for doing a good job.
Right.
I think there's a better way to do that than participation trophies. I think the way to do that is by cheering them on and supporting them and rewarding them for doing a good job. And then like the actual rewards of the thing that gets rewards are rewarded to however many tops you have. Right. And then like, I think it's up to the caregivers or the coaches or whoever to reward everybody who does a good job or puts in not an objective good job, but like an effort good job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if somebody does a good job, and in my vocabulary, good job is just doing your best, then you should get rewarded. And it should be something that is cool and awesome for you.
That's fair. I think in my mind, like a participation trophy is not necessarily a literal trophy. So it could be like something to commemorate the event and to like just prove that you were there or something like that, which I think is nice.
I think if it's something like that, everyone should get it at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
That way it's more like it's more like a party favor.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like I don't have a problem with the concept of participation trophies.
I think I'm going to change my answer a little bit. I think it's great for adults, not so much for kids. Because if you're like running a 5K as an adult and you get a trophy for participating, I think that's fine. But I think as a kid, it's like you're still developing your sense of like rewards versus work.
Yeah.
So I still feel like it's bad for that. But I feel like when you're an adult, you have that figured out, hopefully. And if not, then it's not going to change anything anyway.
It's a really tough area because what I would want to do to a kid is, while they're developing, instill that it's worth trying your best, even if your best is like 10th place.
Yeah, I actually feel the opposite of you, Lily. I feel like if we're going to give it to anyone, it should go to kids who don't need to be broken down or feel like they've only really done a good job if they win. And I know you guys are saying it's the role of the parents or the coaches, but like, why can't society also, like in general, pat you on the back? I don't know. I think it's obviously clear that this is because I was in a competitive sport that was like traumatizing in that way. And I think I would have come out of it equally as happy, if not happier, had I just like not been wrapped up in like the meritocracy of it all. Like you can also just like do a fine job. And as long as you're having fun, it's good enough. So I guess I'd either...
For me, I hated that when I was a kid, having participation trophies, because I was like, well, what's the point? Like everyone's going to get this anyway. So
but there's still a podium. Like I think you should have both.
Yeah. Well, whenever there were participation trophies, there were it just didn't mean as much. But
no, it doesn't mean as much.
Opinion.
But it's like some recognition that you were there and like you get something. I don't know. I think that's important for kids.
I think that everyone should have participation trophies, but those participation trophies should be pizza parties at the end of everything you do.
Oh, I do like that.
That's fine. Again, I feel like it doesn't need to be like a physical thing. It should just be some sort of recognition or
some sort of
celebration.
Cheesy, carby, tomato saucy
circle
trophy. That is a circle that you can take slices out of.
That's basically a medal.
That's basically a medal, yes. Okay, let's just do one more real quick. Quick decisions are usually wrong.
I can't make a decision in general, so I don't trust any of them.
I mean, I would disagree. I don't think they're usually wrong. Sometimes, sure. But even if you take a lot of time, it can still be the wrong choice. Yeah. I don't think you could just categorically say that if it's fast, it's wrong.
Okay, fair. Sometimes like a snap decision is appropriate. Because like if you're trying to figure out like what you inherently want or what you want before you consider all these like factors that shouldn't actually factor into the specific decision, then yes. Like a quick decision or a snap decision is better. But if it's something that you should take so many things into consideration about, like getting married or having kids, then no.
Yeah. I think when instinct is at play, quick decisions can work. But in a large number of situations, you need to think about it too. Mm-hmm. So
did we agree?
What a weird, what?
Did we agree on that one?
I don't know. That's a weird one to...
Thanks for listening to...
Hey, no. We go out whenever I say thanks for listening to Only Mostly Thread. If you like us, you can follow us on socials at Only Mostly Thread. And also, wherever you're listening to on this, we said it before and we say it again now, and we mean it. Leave a review.
Or Devin will be sad.
Else, nothing.
Or else Devin will be sad.
Yes. And that makes you a hero. Go tell everyone. And if you like us, consider supporting us on Patreon, because that also goes a really long way towards helping us make this thing a thing. There's a lot of bonuses that you can get, like access to the community Discord or sporadic extras that we won't tell you about here. And no matter what, you'll have a name shout out in an episode once you join, like Evil Dave, Metal Matt, and Clifford Favors, who all get a trophy in my book.
That's right.
I'm still Devin.
I'm still Lily.
Still Sarah. And
hey guys, how do you make an egg roll?
How?
You push it down a hill, stupid.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that was so aggressive. I formally apologize.